The Queenstown Lakes area is well known for its dry summers. I mean, that kind of golden sea of dead grass is a signal of our summers, and a lot of people really enjoy that. But it does mean that if a fire starts in that landscape, we'll really struggle to put it out. Pines are considered a risk for fire emergency because it's the amount of fuel as a tree grows. The way wilding pines grow, they grow dense, all their canopies touch. I mean, the only thing that really is left behind in a mature pine tree with a decent fire through it is the main trunk. Everything else will burn. Needles fall off trees a lot, and so there's a big build-up of all this dry material. I mean, this is what we call a duff material, and this is really prone to fire. And fires typically start on the ground, carry through all of this material, and you know this would generate quite a lot of heat. This will then get into the needles of the tree and climb up the tree, and we call that candling. Just because it's green doesn't mean it won't burn. It's highly flammable. Add wind to that, and most of those fires we're going to have to go to because they won't be able to control them. That's the difference wind makes. And then we end up with those crown fires, and that carries through the canopy. And I mean, that's about as bad a fire as we could expect to see anywhere in the world, really. Interestingly, I think the communities have become more aware of wilding pines, and there's a lot of work being done to reduce the numbers of wilding pines. We're still seeing more and more pines in our landscapes. Certainly, if we leave them alone, they will become forests. And as soon as we get that closed canopy, that's a real scare for us from a wildfire point of view. Our first responders are volunteers, and they have jobs and they have families. So it's really important that we, as a community, reduce the numbers of call-outs that they're going to, because they have lives to live. And they're absolutely dedicated. They love getting out the door and helping people. But, you know, if we don't have to have them going out the door, that would be nice.